When you start learning the Australian Information Security Manual, you quickly realize one thing. The ISM is powerful, but it can feel overwhelming. Hundreds of controls, mandatory versus conditional requirements, governance expectations, risk language, compliance alignment. And if you are new to government, defense, or critical infrastructure environments, it can feel like you are staring at a wall of complexity. That is exactly why this playlist exists. You are not just watching random ISM videos. You are stepping into a structured learning journey designed specifically for you. Whether you are a cybersecurity professional, architect, risk practitioner, compliance officer, or someone preparing for government or defense roles. This playlist walks you through the Australian ISM from the ground up, in the right order, with clarity and purpose. You begin by understanding what the ISM actually is and why it is mandated. Not theory, not jargon, real context. You learn where it fits inside the Australian government security framework and why agencies cannot ignore it. Then you move deeper. You explore core security principles behind the ISM so you don't just memorize controls. You understand the philosophy behind them. You learn the difference between mandatory and conditional controls. You understand roles and responsibilities. You see how risk management drives everything. By the time you reach governance, documentation, identity, and access management, endpoint security, network controls, cloud security, logging, incident management, and compliance audits, you are no longer confused. You are thinking like a practitioner, and that changes everything. Instead of asking, what does this control mean? You start asking, how would I implement this in my environment? That is the shift this playlist creates in you. Each video is intentionally short and focused. You can consume them quickly, but the knowledge compounds. You are not watching scattered content. You are progressing through a structured 20-part roadmap. You will notice how the journey evolves. You start with understanding. You move into controls. You transition into architecture domains like endpoint, network, and cloud. You explore logging and incident response. You learn compliance and audits. You finish with implementation guidance and common mistakes. By the end, you are not just familiar with the ISM. You are confident discussing it in interviews. You are capable of mapping it to Azure, AWS, on-prem environments, or hybrid architectures. You understand how it connects to governance and assurance. You can see how it aligns with ASD expectations. And that positions you differently in the market. If you work in government, defense, utilities, energy, or critical infrastructure, this knowledge is not optional. It is career defining. If you are an architect or security leader, this playlist helps you bridge strategy and technical implementation. If you are preparing for roles aligned with ASD, SOCI, Essential 8, or broader compliance frameworks, this playlist gives you structured clarity. You are not just learning controls, you are learning how Australia secures its information systems. And the best part, you can move at your own pace. Watch one video a day, binge the whole series, revisit specific modules when needed, use it for team training, use it for interview preparation, use it to strengthen your architecture discussions. This is your foundational ISM roadmap. If you want to build credibility in Australian cybersecurity environments, this is where you begin. Now here is what you should do. Add this playlist to your library. Watch it in sequence. Take notes. Share it with your team. Comment with questions so the community grows around it. Because when you understand the ISM clearly, you stop reacting to compliance requirements. And you start leading secure architecture conversations with confidence. This playlist is not just content. It is your structured path into mastering the Australian Information Security Manual. Start watching, finish strong, and position yourself as someone who truly understands how security is done in Australia. And before you leave this playlist, take one simple action that makes a massive difference. If this series is helping you understand the Australian ISM in a structured and practical way, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss future deep dives on Australian cybersecurity, compliance, architecture, and leadership topics. When you subscribe, you are not just following a channel, you are committing to continuous professional growth. Take a moment to like the videos as well. It might seem small, but every like tells YouTube that this content is valuable. It helps push this ISM series to more professionals, more architects, more students, and more security leaders across Australia and beyond. And most importantly, comment. Share your questions, share your experience, tell us where you work. Tell us what ISM challenges you are facing. When you comment, you help build a serious learning community around Australian cybersecurity standards. Let's work together to take this structured ISM series beyond a few thousand views and help it reach millions of professionals who need clear practical guidance. You are not just learning here. You are helping raise the standard of cybersecurity understanding across Australia. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and let's grow this free learning platform into something that truly makes an impact.